Here is the point slope formula. So let's write this down. This is something you're going to have to memorize. Okay, so it's y minus y sub 1 equals m, which is your slope, times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. Okay, that is the formula. This is really a simple concept. You just have to remember where things go in the equation. Okay, so let's say you have something like this. You're given a slope that equals -3, and you have a point that is -1 and 7. See how I have a point and a slope? Now this is what you do. This is x1 and y1. You don't replace the other values because I'm going to show you what it's going to look like, okay? So watch what happens. I'm going to leave this y just like that. And then I'm going to put my y, -7, in place of that y sub 1. Then you're going to go like this. Your slope, they already gave it to us, is 3, -3. So you're going to put that there. X stays x. X1 is -1. Now, what do you think is going to happen to the -1 if I have minus? Can't. It's going to be plus. This is in point slope formula. If I said to you, okay, you guys, leave it in point slope, you would say, okay, Ms. Friedauer, and this is your answer. That's how easy it is. Now, if I say, convert this to y equals mx plus b, we're going to do that. Okay, so here we go. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to distribute our -3 and get -3x. -3 then we got to get y by itself, so we're gonna add 7. Okay, and then we're going like that, and this is our line. Now let's go ahead and graph this line because we need to practice. Okay, so we're going to sketch it real quick. Everybody just sketch a little graph. Okay, y-intercept is 4. Go to +4. Slope is -3 over 1. We're going to go up 3. And which way are we going to go?
Left.
Good job. Left 1. Thanks, Keon. 1, 2, 3 over 1. And then we're going to draw our line. So you guys have learned slope-intercept, point slope, standard form. That's when we use our intercepts with 0. So you've learned all of those different formulas, okay? What's my time?
Almost 4 minutes.
Pause it. Okay, guys, listen. You're going to use your point slope formula. Okay, I'm giving you the slope. And that's going to be 2/5. And your point that I'm going to give you is 10 and -8. Okay, I want you to put this in point slope and then put it into y equals mx plus b. Questions? Okay, go for it. See what happens. Watch up here. Who wants to tell me? Why don't you tell me what my formula looks like to begin with?
It's y, just the y, minus plus 8 equals 2/5, and correct the C.
Times the quantity.
Yeah, times the quantity of x plus 10. No, minus 10.
Good, minus 10.
Good job.
Okay, raise your hand if you got this. Let me see your hands. Okay, good. Don't forget, when this is a negative, it'll put it into a plus, okay? All right, now we're going to distribute our 2/5 to our x and our -10. Now, you guys, this is what it looks like. It's this, right? So you have -20 over 5. That's easy. That's -4. So that's just a -4. And then this is -8 to get our y by itself. So your final answer is y equals 2/5 x minus 12. Let's say I give you,
Oh, what?
joint slope form, equation, a line that has, okay. Let's say I give you this, you guys, write this down. You have this. Jaron, be quiet.
Okay.
This is being recorded. I'm telling Jaron to be quiet, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Shouts out.
Okay, now,
Hi, YouTube.
listen up. Before you can, here's two ordered pairs. Before you can start to write an equation, you're gonna have to figure out what the slope is using these 2 points. You cannot do this formula if you don't have a slope. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to figure out what your slope is. So we're gonna do 2 minus 0. Write this down. 2 minus 0 is 2. And then we have 1 minus -1, which is really 1 plus 1. Okay, so we know our slope is going to be 1. Now we can proceed. Now, you guys, you can use either one of these points in your equation. It'll be the same thing. Okay? So I can go in and I can do, let's just do the first one. Let's do, this is x1 and y1. But like I said, you could use either one. So we're going to do y minus 0, just put it there, equals our slope of 1. We have our x, and then our new x, which is negative minus -1, which is a plus 1. Okay? So basically what we do is we got y equals 1x plus 1. And now we have our equation.